Now it's got to stand and rise above it all in this 1v3 clutch. Jota, first man in. Mercury spots out a second. Felps is tagged up. He drops into the pit to play with Henny. Will Mercury be aware of this second man down in the pit, down in the water? No! Mercury will out of this world as Mercury steps up in the 1v3. And so they find 7 to close out the first half. This ties up.
Ты, блядь!
Это сильно было.
Ебать, я ему с первой навелся, да?
Here's Buddha. Good kill out towards the back. Wreck then peeks out. Immediately getting caught by the 5-7 off the top of the hut. Sets up the distraction for Wolfie to sweep them under the rug. Davidea's coming back in from heaven, and he nearly does it. He's down into the 1v1, and M80's golden ticket is snatched out of their hands.
That's 2 back-to-back rounds where an advantage is created by M80. They do such a good job up until that point. What a flank up heaven. Close round. And a second victory for 9Z.
High level, like KRIMZ. And no huge drop-off in KRIMZ's performances. Had better years, had worse years, but remained in the top 20 for the majority of that time. And he gives us rounds like this, and that just feels great, doesn't it?
I mean, honestly, you know, it always feels like we're entitled to more KRIMZ, I think. We...
Это не черный, братик.
Не, ну типа это
Ну,
тоже...
что,
это такой желтенький.
выпил.
Это желтенький.
Volta B geral, volta B geral, volta B geral, volta B geral. Não mata, Mira, não mata, só agacha. Areia também, Mira, sobe no... sobe. Areia, Mira.
Boa. O facão é muito grande, velho.
Ты думай головой, я тебя оставляю на подумать.
And so now he's going to try win this. Stiko fakes the jump up there. Afro, first kill found. No. Nork was peeking. Nork was giving him that fight. It's Stiko. One shot from certain death left up in this one in the 1v1. The first rounds he put on the board for Apex was a 1v1 similar to this. This time, though, the implication's so much bigger, and Stiko crumbles under the pressure with that round, with that 1v2 coming out of Afro. Fnatic and now poised to send themselves through to the playoffs.
Such a clutch for Afro. Shades of Cologne again, his debut inside of this team, and he's just proven in those 1v1s and those 1v2s, he is the guy to rely on, does not panic, does not jump the gun, faces into a holding Nork AWP and lives to tell the tale, and he knew Stiko was low. He finishes that job with joy for Fnatic. Playoffs around the corner.
Not feel like it had very much at all. And spots out the AWP and Perfecto out there from brackets. Let's have a look at this last kill. Oh my goodness, that is not much of a play.
De qualquer jeito, flashbang agora para ganho de abertura. Tem entrada acontecendo, HE também deixada pelo caminho, o Advent leva o primeiro, troca tiro com o segundo jogador, sendo eliminado com o JamYoung, na sequência vai com o JamYoung, finalizam 14-14 e aqui deu muito ruim. Jogo lento para eles é jogo bom.
Aí a gente...
Eu sabia que não tinha aqui, tipo... Olha o Felps.
Ó o Felps, como sempre tendo nojo de newb, velho.
Eu vou fazer o jogo da Imperial hoje. Porque, velho... Tem um exame hoje, né? E tô com alguma... Brincadeira. Eu não vou ver o jogo da Imperial hoje porque eu vou pro bar à tarde. Estou em Barra Bonita e vou curtir a vida hoje à tarde. Quer que eu veja? Joga às 7 da manhã. Quer jogar 3 da tarde? Por que você não vai ver o jogo da Imperial? Eu vou ver o jogo da Imperial. Só que como é que você vai ver? Você vai ver na Good. Eu também quero ver na Good. A única diferença...
Considered it. Smokes it off. Felps reveals himself, and now from the top rope, coming in from the top side. Advent dead. Nice shot from Jota. Huge impact felt as he finds 2 when most would get none. JamYoung coming out with double of his own. That is disastrous. disastrous. Problems, but Bolts needs 2 as well. He's been spotted out, hunted down. JamYoung on the W key with a great headshot of his own.
Good.
That is naughty. And Henny in a clutch. Does he even want to go? 15 looms.
He's not feeling himself right now. He ain't going for this. He's got no kit, 8 kills. There's a kit, or maybe he'll change his mind, but there's no chance. He's better off saving the AWP, surely.
Oh, he's just
doesn't even pick up the kit.
Avoided the kit.
There's another one down on the side.
Through the smoke.
If he does this, fair play.
He's got a good idea of where they both are. Spots on KRIMZ. Immediate trade. 1 round away from eliminating Imperial from ESL Pro League.
Хедшот Девід! Ось так рятується раунд зараз для Нанді.
La molo. Ah, mira, vale, le pone, boludo. Terrible, Malps.
Черный русский? Alô, берите.
Tem a ronda completamente nas mãos.
Vamos cofar 4.
Exato, já estão só a brincar os restantes jogadores. É chinado. Mais uma faca. Isto aqui está pior que o showmatch, nem no showmatch.
On their CT side. And we'll see the upper execution pays dividends here. Mercury, prime spot for the double spray down, converts. And he's still alive and well. Finds the AK-47, they just peel back. Jota gives it to him.
Yeah, he gets a third through the smoke. I thought he was a dead man. You can see Jota poke his head out. Probably grey screen for him. Knew he was spotted out. Mercury, though, finishes him off. And this is where that incredible story started, Henry. We all will all remember it. Round 20. Hope was lost. Casters had condemned them, claiming Nuke was a done deal, but then Cyclone awoken.
Well, it's a very convincing round, I'll say that much, and it's Mercury. He's posting numbers now. He's up to 13. That's a solid squeaky hold. It was the upper execution, all the bells and whistles thrown in by Imperial there. You can see the flashes, the Molotovs, but they were running through the smoke there. It was quite an early pull of the trigger as well, 50 seconds, and they couldn't bust through the smoke. And it is going to be another buy for Imperial, but
Take bomb on the right tier. Nice, that was him. 2 banana. Land default. Bomb has been planted. Can be short.
To side.
Na passagem de fato aqui pela B, o Henrique prepara uma primeira molotov. Não, e não contente, ele tá com a flash também, só de raiva. JamYoung é visto pelo Felps aqui marcando fora. Tem agora 1 minuto restante.
Olha, aqui não tem o que falar, Amarelo. Henrique sabe, né, que o jogo está sendo passado no canal do Gal, tem que fazer a homenagem aí, ó. Famosa utilitária gaulesa.
Também, né? Olha aí, nos disparos, o Museu leva um jogador, sofre alguns...
Temple gave him a firm gap to work with. And now with the flank, Jota has got a flashbang as well, but he's just going for a straight kill.
JamYoung wasn't ready for Jota. It's up to Mercury yet again. Has he got it in him? And Jota's flight path, he's going to be spotted out, gets the info, he's on dark. Vinny's going to be charging at him, flash isn't bad, but still Mercury in the right place, at the right time. It's not planted for him, but he knows he's off the bomb. Mercury's done it! High impact! No longer in retrograde, it's Cyclone with 3 and Mercury to thank.
Oh, that is magnificent. It looked like they were done for there. Not anticipating the flank from B main. A 2 versus 1. Painted into a corner as well. Flashed off, having to duck and weave in towards the dark room. It was an absolutely laboured round, but they get it over the line eventually, thanks to Mercury here. Last shot, pretty beautiful stuff as well. 10-3, and the auto shotgun is out. Vinny.
And that opening move might be enough for 9Z. Amadeus has already got long control too. He's all the way up to the archway. Here comes Swisher right through the smoke. A bit of a wild play.
It worked previously, remember, too.
It did.
It seems silly. It's one of those plays where it looks stupid when it doesn't work, but we've seen him have impact with it when he's done it previously.
Right.
However, Manx, they'll never expect that. They line up perfectly. And oh man, an emphatic round for 9Z. All 5 players survive, and I think that's the end of the line for M80.
Yes, they've come to Pro League. They've come to play a couple of close maps here and there, and I think it will sting if they go out in this fashion, you know, not winning a single map, but coming so close to doing so against some good teams. You know, number 14 in the world, it's Apex, and they took them right to the brink on their first map, showing that Inferno is definitely one they can dance with death on, but I think when you come in